Today on the show, we'll take a look at the highly anticipated USA Pep Rally video.
Claudia Yates reports on Cash for Cancer and the chances for another record-breaking year of donations.
Also later on in the show, we'll recap tennis and their matches from Tuesday, as well as take a look at the volleyball and football's upcoming challenges this weekend.
Eagle Nation News starts right now.
Good morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Jordyn Lewis.
And I'm Cordy. Let's take a look at today's top stories. PSAT signups for juniors and freshmen in today. Anyone in grades 9 and 11 who are interested in taking the tests need to get $15 to the counselor's office as soon as possible. The testing will take place October 19th.
Last year, Cash for Cancer had a record-breaking total of $17,000. If you take a look at the graphic, you can see the grade levels totals from last year. This year's Prosper is looking to break that level.
Former President of the United States, George H.W. Bush, has officially given an endorsement to this year's presidential candidate, Hillary Clinton. This may come as a surprise, however, especially because Bush ran as a Republican and Clinton as a Democrat.
Every year, one pep rally is chosen to represent them all as the U2 Pep Rally. This year, that pep rally is the USA Pep Rally.
With the school spirit, country spirit, and all the hype that comes with pep rallies, this year's America theme was definitely one for the books and for the internet. Let's take a look.
I believe we can keep the promise of our founding. The idea that if you're willing to work hard, it doesn't matter who you are, or where you come from, or what you look like, or where you love. It doesn't matter whether you're black or white, or Hispanic, or Asian, or Native American, or young or old, or rich or poor, able, disabled. You can make it here in America. Seize this future together, because we are not as divided as our politics suggests. We're not as cynical as the pundits believe. We are greater than the sum of our individual ambitions, and we remain more than a collection of red states and blue states. We are and forever will be the United States of America. And together, with your help and God's grace, we will continue our journey forward and remind the world just why it is that we live in the greatest nation on earth. Thank you, America.
After the break, Claudia Yates previews Cash for Cancer.
October is coming up fast and making the thought of homecoming and Halloween fill our heads. Though the calendar still has the dates October 1st and October 22nd, ACT and SAT dates. Mr. Gomez and Mrs. Soyemi have begun a tutoring and test prep for these standardized tests to help students with targeted strategies. Due to a limited number of instructors, this enrollment will have a max at 20 students. If you have any questions or would like further information, contact Mr. Thomas Gomez or Mrs. Rhea Soyemi or visit www.firstchoicetestprep.com.
Cash for Cancer is just around the corner, and donations will start to be accepted on Friday. With the larger freshman class, will this be the year that the seniors finally lose to the underclassmen? Claudia Yates has a preview.
People pass by hospitals but don't take that second to think about all the people inside who are dealing with sicknesses like cancer. Cash for Cancer is coming up starting this week, which is a foundation for students to give and help those who have been affected by this disease.
Cancer is a deadly disease that has destroyed the lives of many people. It branches out into so many different types that it makes it nearly impossible to control or cure. That's why Prosper High School supports Cash for Cancer, as it's a way for students to contribute and help out those who have been affected by the disease.
A cancer survivor, Taylor Pipkin, is one of the students at Prosper High School who has been diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia at age 3.5 years old.
That's when the doctors diagnosed me with ALL, which is acute lymphoblastic leukemia. It's a blood cancer. It's where the white blood cells in your body are cancerous. My parents didn't know if I was going to make it or not. As of 6 years ago, I was cancer-free. So I'm all good now.
Last year, Prosper High School raised $17,121.18, and all the proceeds went towards Relay for Life.
I'm more grateful that I was that 90%, that I'm able to go to college, go to prom, get married, that these dreams and hopes that my parents have for me, that I have for myself, that I'm able to live them.
Cash for Cancer will be starting September 23rd and ending October 19th. The grade that brings the most money will be getting a big reward.
With Eagle Nation News, I'm Claudia Yates.
And now Ethan Burden has an update on all things social media.
I'm Ethan Burden here with your daily dose of social media. Today we'll start with Thursday's weekly tag, #ProsperTBT. There are many submissions and the whole segment can be full of throwback pictures, so if you weren't randomly chosen this week, you still have a chance for next time. This week's submissions were from @Dixon_Drew with an old group picture. And next we have one of our own teachers @Miss C. Stevens. And then we have a submission from @Tedesco Mateo. And then finally we end with @Arnisa_Krasnichi with a picture from her 5th grade year. Thank you everyone who submitted pictures. Again, if you weren't randomly chosen, you still have a chance for next week. Now you just saw the USA Pep Rally video, and as I speak, it's being posted on YouTube. Go leave a like, tweet it out, and subscribe to us at Eagle Nation News. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter for more giveaways and weekly tags, and turn on our post notifications for live updates. I'm Ethan Burden, and today is Elephant Appreciation Day.
After the break, sports will take a closer look into what we can expect this weekend.
See You at the Pole is Wednesday, September 28th at 7:30 in front of the high school. See You at the Pole is a day committed to global unity and prayer. Everyone is welcome. French Club is holding a meeting on Monday, September 26th after school in room 1112. The donation of shoes has begun for Souls for Souls organization. Any pair of shoes, worn or old, can still be donated. Don't throw them away. Donate.
Now let's send it over to Abby Smith at the sports desks for this weekend's Eagle Sports. Abby, what you got for us?
Thank you. I'm Abby Smith. The Eagle tennis team faced off against McKinney North in the most anticipated match of the year. Let's take a look. On Tuesday night, the Prosper tennis team played McKinney North in one of the biggest matches of the year. While the boys tennis team matched up well against McKinney North, the girls team for North showed to be more of a challenge. The matches consisted of boys and girls doubles, boys and girls singles, and mixed doubles. In order to win this match, the Eagles had to win 10 out of 19 games against the Bulldogs. In the race to 10 matches, the Eagles brought home wins by mixed doubles team Svaksha Iyengar and Philip Johnson, boys doubles Ryan Porter and Bryden Jones, and Reed Lohman won his boys singles match. Although the Eagles put forth a great effort, the match went to the McKinney North Bulldogs 15-3. With this loss, the Eagles are now currently in second in the district behind McKinney North and tied with the Colony. The Prosper Eagle tennis team looks to redeem themselves next week against the Colony High School at the Colony's home turf. Reporting for Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Abby Smith. The match against the Colony will be on Tuesday of next week at 4 o'clock. Good luck to them. The Prosper volleyball team swept McKinney North in 3 straight games on Tuesday night. Haley Killinger led the team with 13 kills and 10 digs, Bailey Jaton had 9 kills and 9 digs, and Abby Gargis had 35 assists and 12 digs. The girls are still perfect in district play and have not lost a single set. With this win, the Eagles move to 4-0 in district and 27-7 overall. The Eagles will play Little Elm tomorrow at Little Elm. The football team looks to even out their 1-2 record tomorrow night in their district opener against Little Elm at 7 o'clock. If you do plan on attending the game tomorrow, the Spirit Leaders have requested that the student section green out. For Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Abby Smith. Let's see what they have for us back at the desk.
Thank you, Abby. A few final announcements before we go. Students who level down from any AP classes must return their AP textbooks to the library as soon as possible.
The Prosper Bowling team is looking for new members. If you are interested in joining the team, there is a meeting on September 30th at 6 in the LGI room. Contact Ms. Winter or Mr. Berliner for more information.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today on the show. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Jordyn Lewis.
And I'm Luke Cordy. Live long and prosper.